What is up, everybody? This is your host SuperSight, and welcome back to another video of Hayday. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy the video, and thank you so much for the rest of you who are like regular viewers or regular subscribers. I really appreciate it. Now, this video, we're going to be talking all about Greg. That's right, good old Greg, our buddy Greg. And so I'm going to be giving him a farm review as well as telling you everything there is to know about Greg. Right, okay, so as you can see, here's my farm. We've almost completed this task right here. And by the way, we're up to 1,900,000 coins, which would technically be 2 million again if I didn't do the 100,000 coin giveaway. Well, I'm happy I did it. I'm just saying, I would be over 2 million again if I hadn't done it. And so anyway, 1.9 million, that's still good. Okay, so we'll come along here and we'll just complete this derby task. This derby is shaping out to be a very tough one. It's extremely close and yeah, okay, see, if we come to the derby right here, right, so there we go, we're just in head. We're just in front of this player. This derby team has been very close behind us for quite some time, so it will be nice to finally like just take that leap and finally win this derby at the end, hopefully, and we'll see how it goes. Now, some of the players, right, we'll just complete this task. We're so close to doing it. Let's just complete this before we go on to Greg. Right, so some of the members have already completed everything, so I'll just shout those players out right now. So here we go. So shout out to Scott, Mr. Savage 104, Sophie's Mama, Campbell's Farm, Barner's Full, and Jasmine's Riverdale. Congratulations for doing them all. You've done amazing. As well as Weed Is My Life, and Joyful Kims, and George's Farm, and Countryside Acres. You're all doing an epic job. It will be so much fun to get there and finally reach. Okay, so we'll just sell off a couple of things right here. Right, we just bought the eggs and now we sell them off. Very smart of SuperSight to do such a thing, but usual. Okay, anyway, right, so there we go. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. We've finally hit it, and there we will move in. Right, so there we go. We'll come over here, and that's right. There we go. We're moving up. We're gaining on them just, but it will be very close. What if, right, so we've done that one now. Okay, and then we have the other task, and if we come here, right, oh yes, this is looking good, can't wait for the next league. Okay, and so we've got that, and then we've got the Wheel of Awesome, absolutely epic. What could it be? So many bargains. This here is one of my favorite things in Hayday, the Wheel of Awesome. I absolutely love it. What is it going to be? It's going to be a green voucher. Yes, there we go. Our 268th green voucher. No, 269th, because we've made a lure before. Okay, now, well, we won't get our farm going, but speaking of Greg, that's right, one of the features, wait, I'll come back to that, because there's, and we've got to check this out, we can't ignore this. This is the daily raspberry candle. I've never seen raspberry candles for sale before, right, so I'll buy some of them. That's the first amount I've ever got. Okay, and we'll just make some profit by selling this off. Right, okay, so Greg is a non-player character, meaning that he's not actually a player. He's a friend in the game. Now, he sometimes visits. Is he visiting at the moment? No, he's not. We'll send these two off, and hopefully he comes by the end of it. Love the hats. They look awesome. Okay, and by the way, I didn't mention from last time, the icy lake. Look at that. That looks so cool. The icy lake. And then also in here, we've got the mine with the ice in it, and Chuck Norris has gone for a walkabout in the mine. So yeah, that is that. And then, yeah, interesting, I saw a post on the, right, so that there, the post on the Hayday forum saying how they didn't think that it was Christmassy enough, that not White Christmas enough, the theme in that. I love the theme. Sure, I would appreciate more snow would be nice. I do like it how it is, but more snow would be nice. The more, the merrier. To an extent, until like it gets so blocked up that you can't walk around. Imagine that, because there might snow in Ernest and Rose. They might get stuck in the house because there'll be too much snow. Anyway, going to Greg. So right, okay, so Greg is stuck on level 100 forever and forevermore, probably. Now, Greg is a player created by Supercell. So Supercell created Greg. Now, Greg's not a real player. Greg is just like, Greg has a farm, and Greg has, like, he sometimes visits in that, like, he's not actually a real player, but he like, sort of is in the sense that he's a player, but he's not a real player. So anyway, Greg comes through and offers to do deals with you like the other visitors do sometimes. He also has this epic roadside shop, and this here resets at, don't quote, well, yeah, quote me on this actually, 12 AM GMT. How about that? 12. Yeah, I got that right. 12 AM GMT. No, No, I got it. It's either GMT or GST. You know the one. You know the main. I'm pretty sure it's GMT. Anyway, and it resets with all these epic bargains every single day, and these are absolutely worth going out. It's all the stuff for default price. Now normally it's like some fruits, some veggies, and some, like, you've got the feed there. Normally there's one feed at least, and sometimes there's, like, some tools like axes or saws and that, always at default price, and it is really, really good to buy them. So I'll go ahead and buy them, so that is really helpful with Greg. So that resets every 24 hours, and is definitely worth coming to check out. Now, Greg also comes and buys from things that are in your shop that have been stuck there for a long time, right, such as this here, right. So, for example, I don't even know what that was, but obviously it hadn't been. Probably those ruistic, those things that you know what I'm talking about. The boutiques. That's a roost. The boutique right there, that one there, probably that. So how much, right, we'll just check actually, we'll see how much 6 of them sell for. Anyway, if something has been in your shop for ages and no one is buying it, then along comes your buddy Greg to buy it, right, so it was probably, oh wait, if we go and tap these two here, we've got another couple, we'll just see if it was, I'm guessing it was, but it might not have been. Anyway, he will buy things that haven't sold, which is really handy to have that, and Tom sometimes does that as well, but yes, it will have been that, it will have been 8 of those, the exact same thing, so maybe Greg will buy that if that doesn't sell, but we'll put that on advert. Right, so there we go, we come to Greg. Now, also, Greg unlocks at level 5. So at level 5, Greg appears as a friend, and you can go visit your good old buddy Greg. Now, Greg is a friend, sort of, and anyway, he'll occasionally come around offering a lumberjack deal, and so that is from level 25 onwards, and he'll offer to cut down some trees for you. It costs diamonds. Since my farm doesn't have dead trees, and look at this, yeah, this is the only time where, you know, like, those things come in, well, though, that's not dead, but that looks really cool. I mean, I should just revive it, because it will look so, like, outstanding yellow like that. Yeah, I've got no dead trees at the moment, I'm loving it, this is looking good. Oh, a chest, yes, awesome. Okay, so, yeah, this is, I just love the look of my farm with the trees. I really do like that. Anyway, so he'll offer to cut down dead trees, but if you haven't, so that's from level 25 onwards, but if you haven't got any dead trees, he's not going to come and offer that. So it's only for people that have dead trees. Now, Greg also, his farm has every single animal and, like, production machine and stuff like that on his farm available. Everything there. Now, Greg, if we tap on his profile here, he's got likes count, but I'm not logged in with Facebook, so I can't see, but I'm assuming that will probably be in the millions. So he stays on level, then he's got a boat order, which you can't tap right here. Right, so he stays on level 100. Now, he hasn't, his fishing area you cannot visit. So that is locked right there, so you can't tap on that. It would be interesting to see what fish he'd caught. Anyway, let's get on with his review and just see what I think of his farm. Now, as you know, I'm not a professional. Oh, and yeah, and right. So we've got that there, and so yeah, I think there will be something I've forgotten about Greg, but I've tried to say everything right. Okay, so there we go. As we can see, oh yeah, and, he has every crop available. I'm not sure. There's one other thing. Anyway, let's go through and review his farm. Right. So I haven't actually ever had a full look at his farm. I've just always briefly glossed, even though I visit every time, probably it would look something like, my visit to Greg would look something like this. We go tap, we come to his shop, we go tap, buy, and home. That's what a regular thing would look like. But actually, to look at his whole farm, I never have actually had like a in-depth look. Right, so over here, I like it. It's like there's no human interference, it's just natural, and then we come over here and oh, there's been stuff built. No, okay, so there we go, we've got a path coming through here. I like it, it looks natural, it doesn't look like just, and then he's got these little rope fences there, which I like. So one of the Supercell team members has designed this, and I think it looks great from what I'm seeing right now. Okay, and then we've got this in here, which is not, oh, look at this, not in production. That's bad. And this, right, so machines aren't in production, that's not good. But they are mastered, which is good. Right, okay, so there we go, we come along here, and we see it, and we just, I'm liking this, see, and here, it's a really nice, like, nicely, it's not, like, crammed, but it's got a whole heap of nice things in there, which is looking pretty good. Then we got the animals in here. I honestly don't really like that hedge thing. Well, I think from right here, it doesn't go in well. This, this is, like, for me to criticize it, like, you look at my farm, I haven't even got decorations on it, it's just like, I'm just trying to be fair with my assessment, okay? I'm not saying I can do better, I'm just saying what I think. Right, so this here, I don't like the hedge in there, yeah, just, it doesn't look good there, I don't think. And then in here, I love it how they've got the blackberries coming through. It's obviously a big blackberry plant just bulging through where the pigs are. And then we've got a bit of Halloween theme in there. And then up here, wait, we'll come back to that. That's the highlight of the village. Okay, and in here, I like it. They're nice natural trees. It's nicely spaced. And so, nice pathway in there, which is looking good. We then got all this, I love the peonies, they look good. And some unplanted stuff needs to be planted. Anyway, and here I like it. That looks cool, although mixed crops also a bad idea. But okay, and then in here, I love how the flowers are planted around here. You know, the nice roses around the chicken thing. I like that. I think that looks really cool. And then we've got, and then over here, I like that. That is like really cool. Like the fields over here with the jam maker, although that's kind of out of place, but it looked fairly good. And then in here, this bit here, I really like this, the nice path. And this here separating that fence, and they're separating from the road so no kids run out and get hit by a truck which is delivering an order. And so yeah, that's good safety thing there. Right, so we've got that in there. And then yeah, in here I like this bit here. It's really nice. And through here we got a wee stream which sort of just dies off, you know, so the water might get algae in it, might get a bit stagnant, but okay, that would still work. And then we got the animals here. I wouldn't have a donkey running around my farm, but well, not that much space. Like, you know, they can have some, like, lots of space, but not, like, the whole farm. Like, you know, you gotta seal it off. They might fall into the water and drown. Maybe not, maybe. Oh, I like the bunnies, though. They look cool. Okay, and then the fox has come. Right, so there we go, and then the nice picnic area. I like how the trees planted, the banana trees, and the apple trees in here is really nice. So yeah, overall, pretty good farm. And we got no stats to look at. No stats, that's a bit sad. Anyway, right here, the highlight of the village, I always say village, but it's of the farm. The highlight of the farm, that's right, it's got the golden tree, but not that. The honey tree, that's right in here. Perfection achieved. This here is, and it's nice and in the center, which is awesome. A nice centralized one, so it's near the middle. And then it's got the lovely honeycombs. You know, it could have a few more honeycombs surrounding it, but it's got a nice path to it, so you can pick up the honey right at the bottom, which the bees have delivered. And look at the little things on the bees. Their little hats look absolutely awesome. I'm loving it. We've got the honey production machine in here. I do really like that bit there. So yeah, my hat off to Greg. I do like it. Right, so we'll go and check out his other thing in a second. We'll just do this, and so, we didn't mean to do that. That's okay, but look at that. That looks so, I also didn't mean to do that. Trying to zoom in. There you go. Oh, there's the birthday cake. But yeah, I like this. This is like the perfect crop for Christmas. Well, I think. The cotton, it blends in so well. Anyway, we come up to this, which is white, but we're going to revive it. Right, okay, well, we'll need a revive first. And then we'll be able to see the bees fly towards, or we could just, wait, with this one here. Wait, we could just collect one of their things. That would also work. Okay, so we could just do that, and then they'll go fly and get some more. Okay, so we'll do that. So there we go. We'll come in here, and we'll come in here. There we go. They are off. The bees are off. They are on a mission. They are flying along. Right, so we'll just tap them like so, and they're getting bloated. They're getting very, they're what? They're just going crazy right there. Okay, right, so there we go. They're puffing up. They're getting really tough. Okay, so anyway, I love the look of them. The bees look amazing on the Christmas theme. You know, you couldn't ask for better. A bee with a Christmas hat. I just love it. This theme is the best. Okay, so going back to Greg's, and I just realized something, and that is the fact that he has the town. I have never checked out, well, not that, actually I have when I've gone to pick up visitors, but actually I've never connected the thing. I've always thought that Greg's, town thing is set, and by the way, they've got all this over here. I haven't checked out this. I like this. Oh, this is looking good. I do like it in here. This is nice trees there, nice colored trees. They look a bit I don't know, no, I think there's too many of those things in there. But over here, it looks really cool. It's a nice racehorse for the horses. That is cool. That is cool. Okay, so yeah, I've never connected the dots that this here, the train station for Greg, is the same one that I've gone and visited occasionally. So yeah, that's kind of, yeah, I've gone to his farm and never realized that actually he's got a train station. Yeah, I have occasionally visited it via picking up visitors, but I've never had an actual look at it. So let's go have a look at it. And so, because yeah, I'd never made the connection that he has a train station, and that's the one I occasionally used to visit to pick up visitors. But anyway, how's it? Oh, this here, these trees, they get me every time. They look so amazing. They look epic. They just look so beautiful. That's probably the best tree after the honey tree. You can't ask for much better than that. It's got a beautiful, nice trunk. as has this one with some awesome leaves. It's like snowflake leaves. I absolutely love it. You know, this here is this is 10 out of 10. Just the trees alone, you know, just if you had nothing there, it would just be fine. If the whole thing was filled with dead trees, if you just had that one tree, it would make it the perfect town. Right, okay, well, not quite, but pretty close, because these trees are amazing. Anyway, let's have a look at it. There we go. This here this almost looks like a honey tree. It's like, it's got a love heart in the middle, but it looks like, it's got sort of that furry look to it, that it's like a honey tree. Right, so coming over here and just having a look at it, I like it, although I would not want to be having it like sitting on that right now. It would be very, very cold. As you can see, no one is bothered because there are no footprints leading to those, so clearly no one is interested. And I wouldn't want to be stepping on that ice right around there, because it'd be like, whoa, then you'd fall in if it broke. Right, okay, so there we go, coming over here. I like the look of this. I think this is really stunning. I love the flowers in there. I love how it's spaced out with a tree, although it is bad that some trees have been removed to make this. That is probably the worst thing that Greg will forever have to live for, with the knowledge that he cut down beautiful trees to make this. But apart from that, it's quite a nice one. Very nicely spaced. I love the use of the path in there, and yeah, this is an all-round good farm. And they've got all the sanctuary items. I wonder how they got all them. Unlike me, who's just got the one. Right, I wonder if Supercell had any influence in making sure Greg got all of them. I'm just kidding. Well, of course, because they can just make it immediately. That's just how it works. Thanks, Weed is My Life, for those. But yeah, that's just how it works. Supercell can immediately do anything. It's like, technically, it's like a developer build. It's just they've got unlimited access, unlimited diamonds, they get all the decorations. It would be such an epic farm. Imagine that. That would just be so cool, having access to everything. You know what my farm would look like? It would just be, the whole thing would just be honey trees with four things on it. Just the whole thing would just be honeybee trees. You'd see, yeah, I'd even remove my barn and silo and my townhouse and that board, and I'd even remove, dare I say it, the daily dirt and the roadside shop. It would just be like a whole thing full of honey trees. I would think that would be cool. Anyway, this here is Greg's farm, and so Greg, I do like your farm. I think you've done a great job. It's a nice farm. Very good exemplar for people to use. I do like it. And thank you for the bargains you sell every single day to me, which mean that you lose out coins, but I gain coins, so I appreciate that. That really is kind of you to allow me to buy those things. So yeah, that is Greg's farm. Let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think of Greg and his farm and his town? I like it. I think it's quite cool. And so yeah, that is Greg. And I hope you learned something about Greg, by the way. I said all that I know about Greg, so hopefully that helped out, and so you know about his lumberjack and when his roadside shop resets and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please like it if you did, and please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and thank you so much for those of you who already are subscribed. I appreciate each and every one of you so much, and I appreciate it so much if you subscribe. Anyway, this has been your host, SuperSight, and remember to make coins faster than honeybees make honey.